Arteries are the largest blood vessels in the body and play a crucial role in delivering oxygen and nutrients to every organ, tissue, and cell. So, to say that keeping these vital channels in top condition is important for your health is a bit of an understatement. But millions of Americans suffer from unhealthy arteries. They have what is called atherosclerosis, an inflammatory condition in which plaques, fatty deposits made up of cholesterol and other substances, accumulate inside the arteries, interfering with normal blood flow and can lead to heart disease, heart attack, and stroke. By some estimates, atherosclerosis is the underlying cause of 50% of all deaths in Western society, and is the leading underlying cause of strokes and Alzheimer's disease. The good news: there's a lot you can do from a nutritional perspective to reduce your risk of developing atherosclerosis and even reverse existing plaque buildup. Foods high in antioxidants, omega-3 fatty acids, and other beneficial compounds may help prevent plaque from forming in your arteries. In this video, we will learn about the best vegetables and foods to clean arteries and prevent heart attacks and stroke. 1. Fatty fish. Fatty fish, including salmon, sardines, anchovies, and mackerel, are a strong source of omega-3 fats, anti-inflammatory polyunsaturated fats that have protective effects against vascular inflammation and atherosclerosis. Omega-3s can also reduce platelet aggregation, which reduces the risk of blood clots, lower triglyceride levels, and increase levels of good HDL cholesterol, which helps counteract the plaque deposition effects of unhealthy LDL cholesterol. In addition, research shows that people who eat more than 2 servings of fish per week are less likely to develop atherosclerosis in their carotid arteries. 2. Flax seeds. Flax seeds are also a good source of the anti-inflammatory plant omega-3, alpha-linolenic acid, along with fiber and antioxidant plant compounds called lignans. Regular intake of flax seeds has been associated with lower blood sugar and insulin levels, and improved insulin sensitivity among overweight and obese individuals and those with diabetes. Preliminary animal research suggests that consuming flax regularly can help stop the development of atherosclerotic plaques. Just keep in mind, whole flax seeds do not break down completely during digestion, so to reap their full benefit, choose ground flax seeds and store them in the refrigerator. 3. Extra virgin olive oil. A higher intake of olive oil is associated with a lower risk of death and cardiovascular diseases such as heart attack and stroke. What distinguishes olive oil? It is a rich source of monounsaturated fatty acids, MUFAs, and antioxidant polyphenols. Research has shown that diets rich in trans fatty acids are associated with increased good HDL cholesterol and lower bad LDL cholesterol. While the polyphenols found in extra virgin olive oil help reduce inflammation, reduce platelet aggregation, prevent LDL oxidation, and lower blood pressure. 4. Avocado. Avocados deliver an arterial cleaning 1-2 punch. Like olive oil, avocados contain large amounts of polyunsaturated fatty acids, MUFA, which stabilize blood sugar and improve cholesterol. But it's also a great source of fiber, with about 6.5 grams per half avocado. A recent study also found that eating 1 avocado per day is associated with lower bad cholesterol, LDL. While some people are wary of eating avocados because they also contain some saturated fat, there's no need to worry about that, Dr. Brewer says. Although eating saturated fat may increase LDL cholesterol, it usually only increases larger LDL particles, which are less likely to stick to artery walls and cause damage than small, dense LDL particles. Additionally, recent research has found no beneficial cardiovascular effects of reducing saturated fat intake. 5. Legumes. If you tend to eat a lot of side dishes that contain grains, consider replacing them with legumes, beans, peas, chickpeas, lentils. These foods contain a large dose of fiber, including soluble fiber, which can help prevent atherosclerosis by lowering bad cholesterol. Even 1 serving of beans per day was associated with a significant reduction in low-density lipoprotein, LDL, levels. Legumes have also been linked to low blood pressure and chronic inflammation, both of which contribute to atherosclerosis and blood vessel damage. 6. Tomatoes. Tomatoes, especially cooked tomatoes and tomato sauce, are a great source of lycopene, a powerful plant compound responsible for the red color of tomatoes, which is linked to increased good HDL cholesterol. In one study, people who ate a diet rich in lycopene from tomato products were 17 to 26% less likely to develop heart disease. In another study, higher blood levels of lycopene were associated with a lower risk of stroke. Pro tip: fat increases your body's absorption of lycopene, so add a generous amount of olive oil to your pasta sauce. 7. Cruciferous vegetables. Like allium vegetables, cruciferous vegetables, such as broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, arugula, and cabbage, also contain organosulfur compounds and may reduce the risk of death from atherosclerosis. Additional research has found that consumption of all vegetables, especially cruciferous vegetables, is associated with thinner, healthier carotid artery walls. Thick arterial walls, on the other hand, are a sign of atherosclerosis. Cruciferous vegetables also contain fiber that stabilizes blood sugar and lowers cholesterol. 8. Spinach. Beets, spinach, and other dark leafy greens are good sources of dietary nitrate, which supports suppleness. In addition, leafy greens contain fiber and a range of micronutrients, including folic acid. Folic acid plays a key role in cardiovascular health by lowering levels of the amino acid homocysteine. High levels of homocysteine in the blood are a known risk factor for atherosclerosis, as it can lead to damage to the lining of blood vessels and increased buildup of arterial plaque. 9. Walnuts. Nuts are a good source of protein, fiber, and healthy fats, and regular consumption of nuts has been linked to a lower risk of cardiovascular disease and coronary heart disease in general, which occur when plaque buildup restricts blood flow to the heart. Of all nuts, walnuts have the highest levels of heart-healthy omega-3s. In an impressive animal study, eating walnuts as part of a high-fat diet resulted in a 55% reduction in the development of atherosclerosis compared to other diets. 10. Dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is a powerful source of polyphenols, especially cocoa flavonols, which have been shown to help lower blood pressure, improve blood flow, by increasing nitric oxide production, reduce inflammation, and prevent blood clots. Some research even suggests that cocoa flavonols help recruit our body's own stem cells, specifically endothelial progenitor cells, to help repair damaged blood vessels and grow new ones, which is key to preventing and reversing blood vessel damage that can clog arteries and lead to damage. Choose low or no sugar dark chocolate that's 70% cocoa or higher, or use unsweetened cocoa powder in your smoothie, and consider pairing it with some walnuts to keep your blood sugar levels stable. You have a lot of control over the health of your arteries and the amount of plaque they contain. This is because many of the major contributing factors to plaque buildup and atherosclerosis can be modified by reducing body fat, getting more physical activity, and strategically changing your diet to be lower in carbohydrates, especially refined carbohydrates. Just keep in mind, there's no single food that can magically dissolve arterial plaques on its own, and you can't take medication, supplements, or put a stent out of a lifestyle problem, but when added to an overall nutrient-dense diet, it's in the right place. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more. It really helps me out and it's free. See you next time.